How's it going, guys? It's DJ, and welcome back to another Skyblock video. So today, you might be noticing, we are starting on Technoblade's island from the Potato War, or the island that I used for the Potato War, at least. Because that's the topic of today's video. Today's topic is Technoblade. So, Technoblade is honestly one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers right now. I first saw him from the Dream SMP, but I like a lot of his. I don't like his I do like all of his content, but I don't like his Dream SMP stuff as much as I do his Skyblock and Skywars stuff from Hypixel. I really enjoyed that. It was really funny, and recently, he didn't really announce, but it's hinted that he might make a return to Skyblock. We don't know for sure yet, but it's quite possible at this point that he may possibly make a return to Skyblock. So yeah, I was gonna explain the evidence that I've gathered, and I haven't really seen anything confirmed, but just stuff that I've seen over the past couple days that may hint at this. But before we get into all that, I feel like it's necessary to mention that over 75% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 30,000 by about mid this year, hopefully, to get YouTube rank on Hypixel. It's a big dream, so if you can help me get there, it would mean a lot to me, honestly. So now just onto the video, and I'll see what evidence I've gathered that Techno may make a return to Skyblock. Alright, so my first bit of evidence that hints at Technoblade's return to Skyblock is that he's just been logging on to Skyblock. It's pretty straight and simple. He's just been logging on to Skyblock, AFK on his island for hours. No one really knows why, but it's starting to become more clear now. So he started doing this yesterday. He was not nicked for a little while, so a bunch of people got his cake soul as well, which I was a bit pissed about because I missed it. First of all, I didn't get his cake soul myself, and also it really devalued his cake soul. Because look, if I check in the auction house, I go look up, and I go look up here, and I look up Technoblade. Lowest is like 40 mil. Dude, I bought mine for like 70. What the hell? It's just devalued now, and it's like, it's barely worth anything. Like, I wish I could have got my own. That kind of sucks. But whatever, maybe I'll get another chance. He logged in for the first time yesterday, and he was unnicked, so people got his cake soul. And then he was AFKing on his island for hours nicked. I'm not joking. I was sitting there for I've been sitting there for the past 24 hours for like 12, 15 hours, maybe even 18 hours over the past 24 hours. I've been sitting there for a long time, basically all of today and like a big part of last night while I was doing some other stuff. So he's just been chilling on his island, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this was planned because he started AFKing or got on about a few hours before Dante was elected as the mayor. So if you don't know who Dante is, Dante's the new mayor. He's basically a dictator, and there's basically a coup being planned to overthrow him. If you don't know what a coup is, it's like basically just being planned to overthrow somebody in a position of power, they're planning to overthrow this person. So you can hear here, kind of in the background, you can hear there's some ominous music playing. There's goons everywhere. There's all these goon NPCs everywhere. And you can't enter a building unless you have Dante Happy Mask or Dante Talisman. I have the Talisman on, so I can go in without my mask on. But yeah, so it's basically a dictator, and he's increasing taxes, which is hurting the auction house and stuff. Well, not really, because it's helping with apparently he's helping balance some prices out. But he canceled all fun events. He increased taxes, and he's just basically making everyone's lives miserable in Skyblock. There's a lot of people who don't want him here, even though he got voted in with the massive majority. No one wants him here anymore. Now that we know how terrible he is, a lot of people don't want him, and there's some small cult-like things that are forming who are like basically simping for Dante. Essentially is what's happening. A little weird. But now something odd is happening. So if you go to the Dark Auction House in the Wilderness, which is about X90 and Z175, and it's always open now. If you go down to the bottom, you will see that the clerk from the office, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name until I get there, I'm going to check. It's Seraphine, the clerk is here, and she's organizing a revolution to take down Dante, overthrow him. And what's really cool about this is you can actually elect a person here. So I believe that Technoblade was he knew this was happening because he's already got the majority of the votes. So I believe he knew this was happening, and he was going to come back because he planned to become the resistance leader, which is honestly really on character for him because he loves overthrowing governments. Well, in the Dream SMP and stuff, that's kind of his whole character thing. So it makes sense he's coming back for this, honestly. And essentially now, now after this, his island is always full. There is always people here. There's always people AFK. You can see it's max. It's up to 30 people right now. There's the regular people who always AFK here, but there's also just a bunch of new people who are always AFK here now. I used to AFK here. I don't really anymore, but I started to after this. Just because I'm interested. I really want to get his cake soul, but he keeps coming on his island, and he's always nicked. Every time I see him on his island, he's always nicked. So I can't get his cake soul. I got like one nicked cake soul for techno, but I want to get a regular cake soul. I'll come with myself. And you can see on the island as well, he's put down signs that say "Down with Dante" along with the revolution. He's got 3 of these here, and it's very obvious he wants to take down Dante, and he may be returning full-time to Skyblock. This is not, I'm not promising that he will return full-time, because I have no idea. This is my interpretation of events of what's happening. It's entirely possible he'll just come back for this and then leave Skyblock again, and not log back on. But he's been on a lot recently, so it's quite possible he will be returning and making new videos. I'm sure he'll make a video out of this whole Dante thing. Hopefully he will. That would be really cool if he did. So honestly, if he does come back to Skyblock full time, that'd be awesome. If not, I don't know. Don't count on it. Don't count on it. He might. This might just be, let's say, a one-time joke thing that he's doing. But honestly, this is actually kind of a shorter video than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be longer, but he might just be. Honestly, my evidence that I have is that he's been promoting that he's gonna take down Dante. He's been AFKing a lot on his island, going nicked a lot in Skyblock. Like, he's been in Skyblock all day today. He might have logged on for like 5 minutes, logged off for 5 minutes at a time sometimes, but he's always coming back. He's always coming back. Because Technoblade never dies. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It's just this quote thing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a bit shorter video, as I said. This wasn't the planned video. I was just kind of like, this was kind of like a very sudden thing that happened because it's really cool. Techno's back online. So hopefully he comes back to Skyblock. That'd be really awesome. If not, it's not a big deal. So once again, thanks guys so much for watching. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe and comment to help the algorithm pick up my channel, because that's what I'm trying to do right now, to get the algorithm to pick up my channel again. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.